My name is Jeroen Hoencamp. I'm the CEO of VodafoneZiggo. Can I ask you to close your laptops? I know this is hard. We have medics on standby if you really have difficulty. We always want to be connected. Early morning, middle of the day, late at night, throughout the day, everywhere. I just think it's a sign of the times. It's very clear that fixed and mobile, content, entertainment, all these different industries, they're all coming together. We're all merging, and I have the pleasure and the privilege of being the first to do that in the Netherlands. I really believe what we now do with VodafoneZiggo really matters. We are building this gigabit society, this digital gateway. We as a company have a vision to build a gigabit society by 2025, which basically means that we will build an infrastructure. We'll offer connectivity to all citizens of Europe, and in our case, obviously, the Netherlands, and make it possible for everybody to use that infrastructure and to really take advantage of all the new services that will be there that we don't even know about yet today. Sometimes I think this is amazing, all the stuff that everything that we make possible. But at the same time, are we creating a generation, pardon the language, that is a bit socially dysfunctional? Are we creating a generation that loses the ability to have a conversation, a real conversation? This was a real life experience. This really happened. I have a lovely wife, 3 wonderful kids, teenagers, super digital, all smartphones, all tablets, all laptops. 2 days before we left to a wonderful 3-week journey to Sri Lanka, I had a great proposition. I'll pay for the trip, no phones. First couple of days, tough. After 3 or 4 days, they started to actually enjoy it. Turns out I actually have really nice kids. But seriously, we played games, we had real conversations. You should really try this. My only ask to you is, to every once in a while, just think about this. Because sometimes I do really believe, if in 10 years' time, 30 years career in this industry, I would hate to wake up realizing that we have created a dysfunctional community. I would really hate that. I'd like you to think about it. Or better yet, I'd like you to talk about it with each other.
Do you think it is even possible that we can go back to the time where we have a normal lifestyle without interrupting of our cell phones?
I'm an optimist. I think there's going to be a lot of good. But the trend is clearly more and more connectivity, more and more devices, faster devices. And this comes down to a deep, deep desire of humans to communicate. So no, there's no way back. But let's manage it. And this is you guys, I think, who are responsible to help manage that. It's your generation. In particular today, in particular going forward, this generation, you guys, look at companies like VodafoneZiggo different than I did 25 years ago. 25 years ago, the world was going to globalize. I don't think we're going to continue globalizing. I don't think it's going to be about big. You guys are much more inherently already thinking about, I want it all. I want a career. I want a life. And before I work with you, can you tell me what you do to make sure that you do the right things? So I just wanted to challenge you in that all this great stuff that is happening out there, embrace it, use it to the max, because I think it's amazing. You guys will come up with new stuff that doesn't even exist today, and that's all going to be great. But think about it. Because I really do believe that technology can be and should be and will be a positive force, a force for good and progress. Enjoyment and progress with every connection. That is really what our purpose is. And we have that mission for the Netherlands.
Thank you very much, Jeroen. Please, a big hand.
Thank you.